my darlings. How are you doing? We're going to dive straight into your energy and find out what's going on, okay? I'm not going to lie, there's a few heavy vibrations coming out for my Virgos, Capricorns, Leo and Sagittarius, okay? Really intense energies in love. So I'm sorry that you're going through a difficult time right now, but we're going to look at it. Straight away, I see there's a lot of fear around you. We've got 8 of Swords, yeah? You're trying to rest and heal, right? You want a victory, you want to win. And you're working really hard at it. So I can't see if you're with someone. Give me a sec. There's someone you're seeing. There's someone you've got your eye on. There's someone on your mind. They look younger than you. They might be shorter than you, smaller than you. Not your usual type, right? And the truth of the matter is, you've just got your independence back after a really period of time of being in a relationship with a Capricorn, Virgo or a Taurus, who was also a younger vibration, another person also shorter than you. I'm getting like a Mexican Latino kind of culture, yeah? And in the relationship that you were in, you were really cold and cutting, and you held a lot back. You was really focused on your independence, building the life for yourself. But the love was there. It was a deeply loving relationship, but the love really turned sour because of some kind of third party situation. Could have been another Leo or Sagittarius. I'm not getting Aries as much as I'm getting Aquarius. There was like a third party energy. Yeah, let me put that. That's looking at me weirdly though. Like, oh, it could have. Yeah. It's just you two couldn't get along, right? I'm looking, this is, who is this, Leo? Leo, I'm looking at a Leo, right? Who has got their eyes on someone new, someone younger than you, someone not a normal type that you would go for. There's this kind of Latino, sexy, Mexicano, either way, a different kind of cultured individual, nice tan skin coming through right here, who you've kind of been with, that you were potentially with them for 6 years, 10 years, 9 years, 5 years, whatever it is. You were with them, spending a lot of time with them, but the love just got sour and sour. I saw a third party energy, but it was looking at me weird, so I dug in a little bit more. As I've dug in a little bit more, I'm looking at a situation whereby the give and take in the relationship wasn't balanced. Like, if you're in a relationship with someone, this is how I run the numbers. 50% of you goes in, 50% of them goes in, and together you nourish that relationship and it develops over time. In different instances and periods in the relationship, we're not always going to have 50%, and we got to understand that. Sometimes if you're ill, you're unwell, you're broken, you're in dark night of the soul, you're in shadow, you feel shit, you're only going to have 10% to give. So for the period of time that you only got 10% to give, they're carrying the relationship with 90. That what should happen in exchange is when they're shit, when they're low, when they're feeling sick, when they're broken, when they're struggling, you should carry the 90 on your back, and they can only give 10. You haven't got to keep an actual ledger, but energetically, I'm a clairvoyant and highly gifted with clear senses, so I can feel the vibration and what I need to give and what I need to get. Equal give and take is important. So there isn't a third party situation, but there is a energy that isn't balanced. In my head, I'm getting an opportunist. So this person could have been an opportunist. They could have said that you're an opportunist. Like, there was just opportunities where you had to improve your connection, but you chose to go elsewhere. So if your partner was down and they only had 10% to give you in love, instead of you providing the 90, you gave them 5% and took the rest out for a night out on the town with your mates. Do you get what I mean? Or vice versa. Whatever happened, they could have been sleeping with other people out on the town, turning up. Like the truth of the matter is, if you're in a relationship, and I would never condone cheating whatsoever. I think I've said this before with Leo. How interesting that we're back here again, me saying I don't condone cheating, but then going on to say something else that's low-key contradictory. Interesting. Sorry, Leos. But the truth of the matter is, if this is the way I'm looking at it, if you're only giving your partner 1%, yeah, for 4 years in the relationship, you're only putting in 1%. And they're putting in 99%? Are you genuinely expecting them to stay around with you and for you to be committed long term for the rest of your life with only 1% of your love, time and effort and dedication and genuine heartfelt connection and reciprocation? They're giving 99% of themselves to you all the time and you're giving 1. Bear in mind, this is vice versa, you or them, right? So that's what I've seen in the past. That's why you're a bit like, oh, what am I supposed to do here? There's this new person I want to move to. They're younger. I'm not sure how I feel about younger guys because whoever I've dated in the past, they were also younger or the same age, or just your experience from the past has got you on an edge about this new love, yeah? Totally understandable here. And you're really, really in your head. So this person, I would never condone cheating, but the truth of the matter is, my point being, someone's going to cheat if you're only putting in 1%, you or them, yeah? Cheating is never okay, but if you're in a relationship where someone is only putting in 1%, what the fuck do you think is going to happen? You think this person's going to stay around? Are you going to stay around in a relationship where you are being given 1%? You're in a relationship for 5 years and all you get every day is 1% of their love, while you're giving 90%. Fuck that. Eventually someone's going to explode. Something's going to collapse. The speed force, the timeline, the energy across space and time is not equipped for this shit. It's going to blow up. Yeah? And that's what's happened. The relationship has blown up as a result of all of this. Yeah? So now you're like, okay, oh, yeah. It looks like there was lies and there was a third party confirmation. Yeah? Because it looks like I'm looking at a king once again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a king who has lied to you about another woman. Also, potentially Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But the thing is, ooh. Yeah, I think you've gone through serious heartbreak because it looks like I'm looking at a earth sign who has found healing and love in a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and we're looking at soulmate energy, yeah? Oh, fuck. It's one of those situations where your best friend or your cousin or someone that you know, right? Like your partner, your ex has cheated on you or fallen in love with another person that you know. And there is all of this ending of whatever was going on before that with you and your love. But you guys were really fleety for a long time, and once again the percentage or in your connection was just imbalanced. You were alone a long time before the relationship ended. A long time. Yeah? And it just looks like now you've got to look at your I've been watching so much Paternity Court, so I don't even want to go there in this kind of energy, right? But what I'm seeing is, because I've watched so many episodes like this, is it's like this girl is like sleeping with the cousin, like, or this guy is like, I get with a cousin, and then I get with you, and then I get with the other cousin, and then I get with the best friend, and then I get with the auntie. It's like, you're going to sleep with the whole family. Is that what you're going to do? Yeah, it's like, it's just like someone has, I feel like, Leo, you've been cheated on. And that is what has created all of these problems for you moving forward. And look, I wanted to talk about this new guy, right? I feel like it's masculine, right? But every time I go to do that, it's just reminiscence of this ex coming up again. Because once again, it's like there's a conversation that you've had with this ex, or that you're going to have with this ex about, or you're still arguing with this ex right now, or they've cut you off, and they've moved on, celebrating their new life, left you out. Maybe you've got to see them on social media. Maybe they're like having a child. He's having a child with someone else, and you've got to see these baby shower photos, or the rest of the family are going to the baby shower of your ex, and your cousin who are now together having a baby. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, it's like, I don't even want to say these stories are real because it's cringe. But the fact that I've just watched a load of paternity court and the cards are coming out saying this is all too close to home and incredibly uncomfortable, because you've got a lot more healing to do before you can move on. Because once again, I can't get to this new person, or you can't get to this new person. This new energy is still hanging around but can't come in because you're still guarded because of the fact that you were cheated on or really, really hurt in this connection. Yeah. Do you know, the thing is, I think that the relationship that you were in, we've got to be honest about what I'm seeing and why I've said what I've said about the percentages here, because it looks really materialistic. It looks like all the cards that are coming out, earth. That's why I said you could be dealing with an earth sign. But when I'm looking at it, it's like all these cards are meant to be loving energy. There's meant to be love here. I can't see the love. All I see is earth, tangibility. So it's like, buy me things, give me gifts, I want this, money. Like, all the material stuff in the relationship was grounded. So yeah, we've got a house together, we've got kids together, we've got a family together, we're going up here and we're doing this and we're showing up here, and it's all image. It's all image, none of it's real. It's like, oh, we got the latest Fendi, oh, we're going to the party, oh, we're going to turn up, we're going to look so fly, everyone's going to look at us, we're so sexy and awesome, but you're not even in love. You can't fall love. If you try to fall love, you're only fooling yourself. Because the 1% you're putting into the relationship, you can't make up with Fendi and Gucci and Prada. No. You can't make the missing love variables up with a new car, a new house, a new diamond ring, a new Gucci bag. Those numbers, when you run them in the calculator, God says no. That does not equate to love. Love isn't materialism. So I think that both of, like, your ex ain't here. I can't really speak on their energy. I think you can speak on their energy incredibly well. You're giving me more than enough to go off here. But you have to understand the bad habits that you picked up on in a relationship. So, and what made you either settle for 1% or what made you only give 1%. Because it looks like you gave 1%, they gave 1%, and the rest of the 99% was rooted in materialism. So when we move the material out the way and we look at the ethereal energy here, there ain't fuck all going on here. It's like Stepford housewife energy. Like I've had a lot of readings and a lot of time with clients and stuff where we speak about kind of what it means to be a Stepford housewife, and that ideology where this is a really heavy vibration as well, and it's not an easy conversation when I do speak about this stuff. So just bear with me as I try and be as clean and professional as I can with you guys about this, because it's like desperate housewives energy as well. It's like, well, there's all this stuff going on in the house. There's all this stuff going on in this marriage, but we don't speak about it. We put on a brave face. All we do is clean the fancy china and no one has to know. Do you get what I mean? Affairs, infidelity, lies, deceit, coming home stinking of perfume, coming home with other women's like lipstick on the collar, all of this, the feelings are not there, the sex isn't there, the passion isn't there, the love isn't there. But you know what? We've got everything else that looks like it's there, so we'll just keep faking it and we'll keep pretending. That's the Stepford housewife story, you know? Just keep playing along, acting like I'm happy, keep playing along, acting like I'm cool. Well, you're playing along. And your purpose in this lifetime is to be an actor in the network, not to play along with somebody else's act. Do you get what I mean? If you know about actor network theory, go and check that out. I've got a playlist at the bottom of this page or on the homepage which explains what actor network theory is. If you look at that in relation to love, you understand you are your, and Shakespeare says it nicely. Men and women are merely players. They have their entrances and their exits. Yeah? We're all playing here in this game called life. So you become an actor, or you become a player in someone else's act, or you become the actor of your own life. And you've been, I want to say sidebarred. You've been put on the bench. You've been a side character. Yeah? You're the star of your own life, darling. You're the star of your own life, babe. So why the fuck are you sitting on the bench playing second for someone else? You're the main character. You're the star of the show. So why the fuck are you sitting back on the bench? When the theatre opens and the lights hit the centre stage, everyone showed up for you, darling. It's Leo. The lights are flashing Leo. Yeah? Not Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces. Everyone got a ticket and came to the event for Leo. So why you've casted yourself as the side character in the biggest performance of your life is beyond me. And that is the biggest L that you've taken. Harsh truth today. But and the reason I say that excitedly as well, because if you've watched my content, also available on the homepage in one of the playlists about taking the L's, you need at least 2 L's to get a win. So right now, big up your blood clot self, Leo. You've just taken an L. All you need is 1 more now before you win in this bitch. Because now you fucking learn that you are not a motherfucking side chick. You are not a side fucking character. You're a boss fucking bitch. You came to fucking slay. You came to play. You don't need to be in connections where you give 1%, nor do you need to reduce yourself down to be a 1% giver. You're a motherfucking savage. You give 100, or you give what you're given. You leverage out this shit and you keep moving forward. This sucks, whatever situation you've been in. Especially if you're dealing with a cheating motherfucker who is publicly all up in your face with the new bitch. Not cute either. You know, that sucks. Like the baby shower scenario I gave you, that sucks. Cheating with your family and friends, that sucks. Like, it's like I don't want to believe these situations, but it's like, really? You would know if it's you. I'm not. And if this person hasn't cheated and you don't know this, then it's not for you. Once again, I hate fucking readings where people start getting into their head and getting confused. If this person hasn't cheated, if you do not know already this person has cheated on you, then this ain't for you. This is not a personal reading, guys. So don't start accusing your ex or this energy of, I knew they cheated, the hermatologist said it. No, I don't know you, babe. Don't know you, darling. Yeah? There's more than one person that watches these readings. Bear in mind, okay? Personal readings are very different. So the simple fact is, the general energy is of cheating, yeah? But you would know it. Anything I'm forecasting, you would already know. They're sleeping with a family member's friends, baby shower, stuff online. You've already seen it, you know it. Otherwise, it's not for you, right? Right, last card. Just take time. You're still not over it. You're still dealing with it. You are building up that passion to go out there again. And there is this younger guy that is into you. You're going to have to work on it, though. And you'll wait. Like, they're going to wait. You're going to wait. Give it time. Aww. They're going to make a gesture, give you some flowers or something. They're going to ask you out on a date if they haven't already. It's going to be nice, yeah? But just be honest about the fact that you've been hurt in the past and what you're going through now. Oh, they're a fucking king. Sexy energy. Yeah, real sexy. Oh, hold on. Something's coming up here. It looks like you're going to tell them that you're not ready to move forward with them. After the first date that you go on with them, you might pull away and just kind of try and focus on yourself. But I think they're still going to commit to you. Like, they're still going to keep making the effort. Like, you go to them, I don't think I can do it, you know, I don't think I'm ready to date. And they're like, but thank you. And they're like, okay, well, we can just be friends then. We can just go out coffee for a drink, or we can just go to the gym for a workout. We could just, like, I see you doing stuff together, like going on a hike and stuff. And I do think the relationship will develop. So this is lucky. This person's definitely into you, and they're prepared to work on it with you. So even if you're not ready and you tell them, they're like, well, fuck it. Well, I mean, we might be opposite sex, but we can still just be friends and hang and chill and take love off the table. And then this person's an angel, I swear to God. After everything that you've been through, and the fact that you've been going back and forth with 1%ers in the opposing narrative of being low vibrational givers of only 1%. This is gonna help you rebuild your independence, but also build and restore faith in humanity, in men, in kind-hearted, genuine people, especially if this involves family and friends and other people who have like let you go and deceived you and broken your heart. Like when you kind of break up and split assets, you lose some of those assets affect family and friends, and you lose them in the cycle of all of this. So as you've lost all of that, you're restoring. God's giving you an earth angel. This man coming into your life is an earth angel, and he may only ever just be a really loving friend for a while. I see you getting together, I'm not going to lie, but I don't want to ruin the surprise for you. So as long as possible, just value them and just start off on a friendship level. Just start off on a friendship level and go from there. Take the love off the table. And then it's just going to blossom naturally, because you're going to have a really platonic, healthy friendship and someone you can rely on. Fucking hell, wouldn't that be nice? Someone you can genuinely rely on, who gives you more than 1% of time and effort and energy and love. Consistently, over and over again, who will be there for you no matter what. That's what you're getting here. A real friend. So take that friend and move forward, and let the divine do the rest, okay? And learn from this L. Learn the lesson from this shit, please. Yeah? And I'll be back again soon with more. Bye!